Hey guys, I'm Jackie, your reluctant housewife, empowering you to find your inner domestic goddess. And today, we're gonna be making healthy zucchini muffins. So, if you're anything like me, when you're eating super clean and super healthy, you're just dying for some kind of cake product or something somewhat sweet that could even be considered any kind of a dessert. You're like, I don't know how many dark chocolate squares I can actually eat per day, like probably like one, and that's like not enough, all right? So you need something that's actually gonna like satiate that dessert hunger. And so I'm right there with you. So today we're gonna make healthy zucchini muffins with some really great substitutes so you can get your dessert and not feel bad about it. Okay, so I've gone ahead and grated some zucchini. This is one large zucchini grated. We're gonna need 1.5 cups of this. And I wasn't sure if I was supposed to measure with the liquid measuring cup or with a solid measuring cup. So I'm gonna go with the solid. I feel like this is more of a solid than it is a liquid. I mean, it is clearly not a liquid, but you know, it's weird. Like zucchini is a weird thing to measure. My hair. Well, at least it's my own hair. And at this point, go ahead and set your oven to preheat to 350. Okay, next we're gonna do 1 egg. To sweeten, we're gonna use a 1/2 cup of maple syrup, which is so used in like all the healthy dessert kind of recipes. I always have some maple syrup on hand because when I need a craving or when I get a craving, I'm gonna wanna make something, and that is gonna require maple syrup. So what we're doing is putting all of our wet ingredients together first. Then you can use almond milk, you can use regular milk, you can use whatever kind of milk you feel happy with. I'm just gonna use regular 2% today, and I'm gonna do a 1/2 cup of milk. Then we're gonna do 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. I'm just gonna eye that. So I just went and melted some coconut oil because it's a little too cold for my oil to just be ready to go. But man, oh, it smells so good. So we're gonna do a 1/4 cup. I think this should be just about right. Oh no, there's a little more. I guess I had that wrong. And honestly, you can never have enough oil. Like, I always add a little bit more oil than I need to. But if you want to, you know, err on the side of caution, 1/4 cup is totally fine. Okay, and I'm just going to stir this together. We do have an egg in here, so you will want to whisk eventually. Like maybe now is a good time to whisk. But I'm going to see if I can just get it all combined with just a big wooden spoon, because I'm lazy sometimes. And actually that's working just fine. So go ahead and whisk that together. And then we're going to put that to the side and do our dry ingredients. Next, we're going to do 1 2/3 cup whole wheat flour. Next, we're going to do 1 teaspoon baking powder, very important. We're going to do 1 teaspoon baking soda. We're going to do 1 teaspoon ground cinnamon, which just go ahead and add that cinnamon. We're going to do a 1/2 teaspoon iodized salt. And then for this, you're actually going to need a whisk. The whisk is very important at this point. All right, so what we're gonna do is go ahead and add in thirds into our dry ingredients and go ahead and whisk that. So this is just a really quick recipe. Obviously, I'm doing it in like no time, and it takes really no prep. I mean, I think I took the zucchini and grated that within like 30 seconds. So, you know, don't feel like you see these recipes and you're like, oh, I don't have time for that. Like, it's gonna take time. Just, they don't, you know, especially if you have a craving, it's better to make something like this than go get like a chocolate chip cookie and be like, ah, damn it. Okay, that is ready to go. One more thing. Last but not least, we're gonna add 1/3 cup of rolled oats. And I'm a big fan of the rolled oat, by the way. I think this thing is so handy just to have a bag of it, you know, no flavoring, nothing like that, just a regular rolled oat bag, have it in your house. You'd be surprised how many recipes and how many things you can do with it. And what this really does is it just kind of gives you some cool texture while you're eating your muffin. Okay, so we're good with this. Let's go spray some muffin tins and then we're ready to bake. So there are a couple ways to do this. If you want to just spray your tins with coconut oil or, you know, pan, whatever you like. That's one way to do this. I'm going to use little liners because I have like 500 of them, but also because they help keep them moist and they'll last a little bit longer. These muffins will last about 2 days in the fridge, or, excuse me, or you can freeze them. Or, you know, you could always just give some away. That's what I do. When I have too much, I just give it away. And always, I have a nice ice cream scooper, which I love. Oops. Gives you a really nice scoop that's usually pretty even and you don't get it all over the place, but I just did. So this should yield at least 12. You might have a little bit extra, which is awesome. Just make a couple more. Let me give those away. This is also such a great recipe for kids who are like, I want something sweet too. And you don't want them like crazy on sugar, or like you just don't want to feed them sugar in general, which is probably a good idea. But kids are very demanding, so you know. This is a great little treat for them. And just for a little decoration, you can always go ahead and sprinkle a couple of rolled oats on top of each one. Just makes it look kind of pretty and professional and, you know, even more appetizing than they already are. Okay, let's put this in the oven for 18 to 20 minutes. Again, smell, if it smells done, you put a toothpick in it, see if it comes out clean. It is done. My oven likes to go super hot, yours might too. So try to lean towards like really checking it 18 minutes or even earlier. Again, if you smell it, it's probably done. I'm so excited. They're so pretty. Look at these cute little things. This one is so warm still. Feeling like I should put some butter on this. Butter is very keto now, so eat the butter. I'm just gonna take a little wrapper off here and just get this going. And I am gonna grab some butter. But you know what? Let me just try it without first, because why not? I mean, it is pipey. It needs to cool, I'm not gonna lie. Good. That is good. You know what? I actually really like this because it's not too sweet, which is really nice. Especially when you're not eating sugar. You don't want to eat something that has like gobs of sugar taste in it. This is really delightful. It's got a really nice texture. Looks like a regular muffin. There's nothing different. This is delicious. I think butter would be fantastic on this too. I think this will do the trick to curb my dessert craving. Yay. Thanks so much for joining me today, guys. I'm Jackie, your reluctant housewife, empowering you to find your inner domestic goddess. Catch me at yourreluctanthousewife.com, on Pinterest and Instagram, Facebook, all of the socials under Your Reluctant Housewife or just Reluctant Housewife. Say hey, leave a comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time, guys.